I am a member of the LGBT community, so Pride Month is super important to myself, and I think giving this creative outlet to people, especially in that community, is really important and gives them a place of belonging, which they really need sometimes.
I have a lot of friends who are part of the LGBTQ+. I myself am one, and it's so nice to be able to come out, kind of like conventions, and celebrate and be with people who, you know, are like-minded and you feel safe.
I love Pride Month. I am a part of the LGBTQ community and am on my town council for it. So I'm very involved with Pride Month. I hang up flags all over my town. I'm very involved with it, and I think it's a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Fully support it. Fully support Pride Month. I think it should be longer than a month.
I like Pride Month. I'm part of the community. I enjoy having an excuse to be excited about things, I guess.
Yeah, I think cosplaying is very complimentary and great for Pride Month. I think that it is a very low stakes and easy and kind of accepting way that you can get started with trying different things out and trying to figure out like what you want to do, how you want to present yourself, how you want to look, and all those things. So I think it's a really great way to be able to embody and be characters that you are proud of or characters that you really admire, and you know, feel some of their confidence.
So as a genderqueer person, I feel that the ability to cosplay any person from any walk of life who identifies as anything, it's a really interesting way to see how that interacts with you as a person when you're trying on that gender, when you're trying on that sexuality. I feel like it's a really interesting way to learn what your self-expression is.
Yeah, I feel pretty much the exact same way as another genderqueer person and a raging homosexual. Like sometimes like being in costume, being in this really over-the-top weird outfit is where I feel the most comfortable.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I feel a lot of people feel the same way.
Pride and cosplay, so I do drag aside from this, but Pride and cosplay is just amazing, honestly. I mean, again, going back to the inclusivity of the cosplay community in general, I think that it goes hand in hand. It really does. I mean, a lot of us were the outcasts that, you know, we were the nerds, and we were also the LGBTQIA that sat at the lunch table, and we honestly were part of the same community this whole time. So honestly, it just blended so well.
No, I couldn't say even better than that. Like, it's just two groups who are often misunderstood, and you know, we're all the same, we're all human. We just love different things, and I will say that, you know, to me, there's no more of a perfect combination that combining drag and cosplay.
I feel like it's a really great way for people who are in the LGBTQ community to kind of show what they identify as and kind of just showcase who they are, because I know a lot of people who cosplay are also in the LGBTQ community, and I think it's just kind of a way to show two things that people love.
Conventions overall are very accepting for LGBT people, so it's always been a safe space for me and for tons of other people.
Well, I'm bisexual, so I've noticed that a very large quantity of cosplayers are LGBT, which is really awesome. It feels like out of all of the places that I've been in my life, I feel like this is the most inclusive and kind of like accepting and safe place for everybody, where there's no judgment, no matter who you are or what you are. Yeah, I think there's definitely a correlation. It seems to be a pretty gay place.
I think it's a positive correlation. Once again, cosplay community is incredibly accepting, and nobody never has any issues.
I feel like cosplay is like a really good safe space for people who want to like express themselves with their identity. I myself am in the LGBTQ community, and I feel very accepted here and very welcomed.
I think it's great. Like, wearing cosplays at Pride. Like, I've been to several Pride parades. I'll do roller skating as Harley Quinn, so I love Pride.
I've personally never been to Pride. That's something that's going to be on my bucket list to do, especially a lot of my friends are a part of the LGBTQ+ community. As far as cosplay and dressing up, cosplay is always for everyone, regardless of your credence or your religion or your sexual orientation or anything like that. So cosplaying is just another extension of creativity for people in that demographic.
Also, like, people
people dress up at Pride, you know? Like, people are dressed to the nines there, too, so.
I think the correlation between Pride and cosplay really helps people express themselves more than just wearing the colors. Because you can dress whoever you feel like you are. You can dress as a female, a male, or anywhere in between. And it really helps just express yourself more.
Yeah, I feel like especially for if you're just testing out things, I feel like if you wanted to cosplay, if you wanted to wear a skirt, if you wanted to wear a suit, like it's just such a good start to it, or an easy build into it.
Correlation between Pride and cosplay, in my opinion, be like freedom of expression, mostly.
I think with cosplaying, it's a very safe space for a lot of people to explore, gender identity and, even different styles that they might not be comfortable with in their day-to-day life. So I feel like anybody who's, questioning their identity or, even just kind of wants to explore the LGBT community, it's a good place to kind of meet people in a safe space where you do have, shared common interest.
Yeah. And it could both be for like ships or also just like sexuality or like how someone might identify with themselves. It's a very variety that they could test out and with.
So for me, cosplaying helped me come out and like helped me discover who I am. So for me, there's a massive correlation between Pride and cosplay. Cosplay allows people to feel comfortable in their own skin sometimes when their outward appearance doesn't reflect that yet. So I think there's a massive correlation in terms of helping people discover their identity and feel comfortable in that identity.
My Instagram is mahi_ko. You can find me on there at mahiko.
So my Instagram is fallenbex. It's all one word, and that's mine.
My TikTok is Finn, FYNN, Spin, SPINN.
I am on TikTok at Isa Aesthetics, so ISA Aesthetics, no spaces, all one thing.
So you can find me on Instagram at KarenChi__, so that's KARENCHI 2 underscores right on Instagram.
I'm at Owen.everything on TikTok.
And I'm on Twitter at DragonDirigible.
You can find me at Serenity Lockhart COS, COS on Instagram, or Serenity Lockhart Cosplay on TikTok.
You can find me at Tito Midnight Cosplay on most social media platforms.
I'm on Instagram at Sharkish with an A as with a 9 as the A.
I'm offbrand.cos.
Instagram is honeylencos. Yeah, that's it. I'm on Discord. I'm on Facebook. I'm kind of all around. Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram, snarky_fox. That's me.
I'm Crystal Corgi Cosplay on Instagram.
You can find me on Instagram at Chocolate Ninja Cosplay, all one word.
I am Carly Wynn on everything, CarleyWynn.
My Instagram is Ali, ALI_casual_cosplay. So yeah.
My Instagram is at KaylaQueen23, and my Snapchat is SnapQueen53.
On Instagram, Devil Bronwyn.
I am at Comic Cry on Instagram, Cry spelled CRI. But that's all the social media I have.
On Instagram, I'm Teeny Cos, TEENYCOS.
And on Instagram, I'm PrinCos, PRIN_COS.